Okay, guys. Well, hey, everyone. Sorry, it's my phone. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. It is, what is tonight? Sunday, the 22nd of May. And hang on, I'm still getting... Sam, are you going to... Okay, you're made host. Perfect. Yes, just getting settled, getting everything ready. Thank you, Lucky, for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Dino. And thank you, Sam, so much. I have my co-host here. Come on, Kona. Come here. Come say hi to everyone. I put her in pink for everyone. So this is Kona. She's going to be the co-host with me just for support, moral support, mostly on my part. Anyways, okay, I have a caller, and hi, Sean. Nice to see you join us. Hi, Juan. Sam, are you calling in at all? Because if you are, I can't see it. Anyways, okay, well, I'll just begin. I originally started this show because I did attempted to do a 24-hour blab, and there we go, Sam. Hey, Sam, thanks for joining us. Nice for joining us. Good to have you. Can you talk? Because I don't think I can hear anything.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can't hear anything. Shush. I'm having technical difficulties. Okay, well, shush. Sam, how do I fix this?
Do you have any headphones?
Can you type it to me? Thank you. And hang on 1 second. Let me troubleshoot something on my area. I need to not use that. I can't hear anyone. Okay, what's going on? Okay, well, I'm glad.
Okay.
Love technicalities. Okay, anyways, I forgot what I was saying. I'll just start over. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, well, actually, Sam was on a call with me when I was attempting to do my 24-hour blab, and what was it, Sam, like 3 a.m. or something? And we had a person on that was venting, basically. And then another person jumped in to kind of help out and give some advice. And it was very interesting. So it kind of inspired me to do this show to where we can all just help each other out. Let's steam off of our chest, just get it all out. But the thing is finding a solution to the problem or to the challenge. I don't like to say the word problem, but to challenges. So that's what blab is, or I'm sorry, it's what the vent is all about. And I'm super happy and super excited that you guys all joined me, and I really appreciate it. So let's see here. I can read. And again, I'm pretty new to blab, so excuse me. And we have a person calling in. Do you want to go ahead and accept Stephanie?
I got it.
Okay. Let's see. So thank you. Who did I miss? Got you, Sam. Hi, Sean. Hi, Juan.
Really slow.
Dino. Stephanie, are you with us?
Yeah.
Maybe they're having technical difficulties too.
Yeah, it says their connection due to a black firewall.
Okay. So anyways, if I just wanted to use this time or this hour a week to kind of, my specialty is being really resilient and overcoming and obstacles and challenges in life. So I've had many, many obstacles and challenges that I've gone through, and that's what I specialize in today is turning them into seeing the blessing in everything, basically. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. I have no expectations. Hi, Robert. And I just want to have fun with this and hope you guys will too. And if there's anything you need advice on, want feedback from, Sam is also amazing at working with people and helping out as well. So Stephanie, I'm sorry, we've been trying to accept you, but it seems like there's technical difficulties. Does anybody else want to come in and join on or want to talk about anything or say hello, whatnot? Okay, she's calling it again. Stephanie, are you on an iPhone? Hello.
Can you see her?
Yes, I can see her.
Can you still see her?
Yes, can you?
Hold on. Let me refresh.
Okay. Mo is calling in. Oh, are you there, Stephanie? Hi, Mama. Okay, well, you must be having technical difficulties. If you want to refresh, go ahead. Hi, Mo. Nice to see you. We'll wait till Sam gets back to take on any other people. He's the moderator, too, for this lab. So, hey, Sam.
Yeah.
Did you want to go ahead and accept Mo? Or?
If he could act right. I've had issues with him in the past.
Oh, okay. Well, you're the boss.
What's going on, Sam?
Oh.
What's going on, man? How you been?
Good.
That's awesome, bro.
Hi, Mo. How are you?
Oh, how are you, Mama?
Really good. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. That's cool. What are you? Are you Canadian?
I'm not. I'm American.
Oh.
Thank God,
Oh.
So do you have anything you need to get off your chest? You need to vent about?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. Are you facing any challenges or obstacles in life that you are looking for solutions to in a positive manner?
No, unless you're trying to
Hi, Gonzo.
I'm feeding you a bunch of bullshit. I'm an expert psychologist and mind master, so you better watch out. I'm just kidding. No, this show's called The Vent, silly. That's what you're on right now? Never mind.
Do you know where you're at, Mo?
Yeah.
In Azim.
Wow.
Hi, Nazim. Nice to see you join us.
Hey, therapist, why are you recording? What are you afraid
This is a show that I'm doing every Sunday night called The Vent. That's why I'm recording. It's going on my social media platforms. And it will continue every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Pacific time. Where are you here? Where are you in my show?
I'm sorry. In
yes,
your
it's
show?
called The Vent.
I'm just here on Blab.
Oh, well, I'm doing a show right now, so that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So that's why I was asking.
Thanks, Nazim.
Do you have
That's
anything
fine.
that you want to work through or
What?
no?
What? What'd you say?
I said, do you have anything that you need to work through or need advice on right now?
Not necessarily.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on to our window, and I really hope you have a great night. Stephanie, are you still having difficulties?
I think she is.
You look beautiful.
Hi, Betty. Hey, you guys. So if you want to come on and be live with us, please feel free to join. It looks like Stephanie's been trying from the beginning, but she's been having a little bit of difficulties. Sorry, Paiute Mama.
Yes.
But yeah, anyways, well, a little bit about my background. I am an entrepreneur, an author. I just signed a book deal with Jack Canfield, and I was recognized as an entrepreneur and one of the leading experts in my field. And my purpose is to inspire and empower everybody to find their purpose in life and awaken to their consciousness, their higher selves, and become fully aware of who they are as an infinite conscious being. So that's my mission and purpose. I love working with people and helping people in all tons of any area that I can, that I'm qualified to. And yeah, I'm 33 years old. I live in California, and I am just purposely loving life and living it up. I'm the creator of TiffanyTworld.com and also Savvy Social Now. But anyways, enough about me. What about you, Sam? Hi, JP. How are you? Sorry, go ahead, Sam.
Well, I'm basically just a 24-year-old. Well, not 24. I'll be 29 actually in 2 weeks. I retired at the age of 24. Not by choice, but still as retirement. I'm just me. I help out in different communities with marketing and advertising. When it comes to social media, I help out a lot in advertising on different media sites. And that's what I just like having fun with it. That's why I won't do it as a job, because it's already fun as it is. So
awesome.
That's me.
Hey, JP, do you want to come on? Or did you want to sit in the background and just watch?
No.
Hey, D3 Design. Thanks for joining us. No, this isn't an interview. This is my Sunday evening show called The Vent, and it's just about venting with a purpose. And if you need to get anything off of your chest or discuss anything, feel free to join in, and we will help you find a positive solution and move forward. Hey, Mama, I'm sorry you're having difficulties joining. I'm not sure what to tell you. I'm not a technical person. Do you have any suggestions, Sam?
I would close out, like if she's on her phone, I would close out the app completely and come back in, refresh it.
Okay.
If she's on her computer, then refresh the page.
Perfect. So what I had for a backup plan was to kind of just give everybody a history of where I come from and what my story is. And that's basically, thank you. I appreciate that. I have had a really unusual life, not the average 33-year-old woman, but I got into drugs pretty bad at 11. I started smoking crack. I was shooting up heroin and cocaine at the age of 13. And I actually got arrested for 9 months and sent to juvenile hall the day before my 14th birthday. And I had the opportunity to kind of get removed from the atmosphere that I was in and start over. And I ended up getting my act together. I graduated high school at 16, started college immediately, and just kind of really turned my life around. And let's see. And then I got married at 18. I'm now divorced. But it was a wonderful experience. I had a great marriage, but I got divorced in 2013, and it was just a whole horrific amount of events happened. I was 8 months pregnant. I lost my daughter as she was born stillbirth. And that was really, really hard on me. So I got divorced, lost my daughter and my stepdad all within a 9-month period back in 2012. And it really crushed me, and I was broken for a while. I had a nervous breakdown that lasted about 7 months. I accumulated 2 DUIs within that time and had to go to jail. Yeah, jail. I had to do 120 days in county jail, but they were trying to give me a year, so it was better than a year in prison. So I did my time and kind of just found myself and did a lot of work. I was single for a while. I didn't get into a relationship until just recently, and I was single for a couple years and just really did a lot of work on me. Kind of like finding myself or remembering who I was and establishing, getting in touch with what my purpose is in life. And that literally just happened this last December. Everything just kind of went and like completed. So I'm really grateful for that. And now I feel it's my responsibility to give back any way that I can. I quit a $10,000 a month income job to pursue my purpose and passion in life. So I got to the point where I literally had everything. I had everything I ever wanted, and I was miserable. And so now that I'm just going through this whole transformation, it's been an amazing, fun ride. And like I said, I want to inspire and empower everyone who crosses my path in life and just give back any way possible. So that's pretty much about me. You can read more about me at tiffanytworld.com. But I want to hear about you guys. So does anybody else want to join in? There's 17 people on here. Come on, you guys. Somebody has to.
No, there's actually 5 of us in here. 17 people that came in and like switched in and out. So.
See, like I said, I'm new to blab. Thanks. Thank you. Does anybody have any questions? Or maybe if you don't want to be live on the camera right away or whatnot, then you can ask questions, or we can try to help you get feedback. Hi, Johnny. It's nice to have you with us.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Brian.
I think Brian left.
My thing must be delayed then. So I firmly believe that, we're all human. You know, we all have challenges and we all have obstacles in life. And there's always something that's going to come up that kind of pushes our buttons and ruffles our feathers. So I don't like to look at it as a bad thing, like whenever I'm having a hard time or whatnot. I like to look at it as like an opportunity for soul growth. Like it's making us a better human and it's making us a better individual. And I really believe that we all have the same choice, and it's not, the choice is like we have a choice on how to react, no matter what happens to us in life, no matter what we go through, no matter what anything, whatever life dishes us, we have the choice to either say F it and run and let it break us, or we have the choice to turn it around and pick ourselves back up and keep going. So
right.
Like I said, I've become an expert at picking myself back up off the floor many times. So it's really been cool though to see the different like periods that I've gone through and the different aspects of life that I thought were so bad at the time, but it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. So that's one thing I'm really passionate about, is finding the blessing in every situation. And it's one of my professions too. Hi, Kristen. Nice to have you with us.
Your story is good. I liked it. I know for me, it's like everybody's story is different, you know. It's like a book. I actually just overcame taking a lot of medicine that I would usually take on a daily basis, up to 20 different pills a day, multiple times for some of them. And the past, I want to say 3-4 weeks now, I've actually got to the point to where I haven't taken absolutely any. I detoxed my body. I've actually felt better than I've ever felt when I was taking medicine for the pain. So it just shows you that medicine is not always a good thing.
Yes, I agree. I mean, I guess it all depends, but in your case, it's really awesome that you're able to do that, Sam, because I know tons of people that have gotten into that cycle, especially with prescription drugs. It's like we think it's okay because it's prescribed by a doctor, and then, you know, it seems like everybody has a vice, and it's good that you're able to just detox yourself and get off of it, and that you feel amazing and healthy today.
Yeah. JP Freeman, actually, it was from an old injury. In 2009, I fell 10 feet, landed on my spine. And now I recently found out on the 13th of March that I need surgery again between my T3 and L3. Every single bone needs surgery done. So it's kind of crazy. It's 10 different bones. So.
Yeah, ouch. So when are you going in for surgery?
I had my 4th surgeon dip out, so I'm nationwide searching right now.
Crazy. So what is the blessing that you found in that situation?
I'm just glad that the surgeon dipped out of the whole surgery, because what if they did do something and then they messed up? I'd probably be paralyzed. I mean, the first surgeon I had, he told me straight to my face. He said, I'm confident enough to go through with the second surgery, but I cannot be confident enough that you'll come out walking the second time around.
That's what they said?
That's what he said.
Oh.
And I said, I'm glad you had the confidence to tell me that. I would like to walk. So
right?
He said, just try to find someone new. I was like, okay. And he was like one of the best surgeons here in the state of Michigan. So.
Well, at least you're able to, I don't know, I really don't have sympathy for people that play the victim role and everything. And I've always admired that about you. When I first heard your story a few weeks ago, that like you're an overcomer and you're not someone that chooses to stay in your shit. You just overcome it and you move forward and you deal with whatever comes your way. And that's resilience to me.
Yeah, to go along with JP, he said, you walk, ? Because he always sees me on, like, right here. I have, like, whenever I'm not on camera, like, between switching from different blabs and stuff, I do get up. I stretch a lot. I stretch my legs a lot because they do tend to go numb after a while. I do walk around my house, up and down the stairs, from the basement back to upstairs a couple times before actually coming back on camera. There has been times where I've actually broadcasted on Facebook Live outside my house. So I do get out. I'm not always right here. So.
Yeah, and you're kind of the connoisseur of social media platforms these days, huh?
Yeah, I usually help out on shows here on Blab. The show that me and my friend have been doing since tomorrow will be 33 weeks in a row. We're actually moving it from Blab to Facebook Live.
Is that a hard process?
No, we actually tested it out for the past 4 weeks. We've been getting on average 600 plus viewers.
Wow.
For each show, and that's way better than Blab.
Right.
So, a lot better than Blab.
Right. Well, how exciting! That's awesome.
I'm excited. We started using it's a meeting tool called Zoom. Mm-hmm. You could have up to like 50 people if you have the pro business account or pro account. And we've been testing that product out for a couple weeks now, and we've got it down packed. So my prediction for, I don't know if I should say that on here. Should I say that? I'll just say it like this. My prediction for Blab's future. I actually been in talks with the Blab team. I've talked to them, a couple of them. And as far as a business standpoint, everything that I think, they actually was like agreeing with. So I won't get into the details while on the record, but if you ever want to talk to me off the record, I'm down.
Perfect. Does that answer your question, JP?
Right.
So, Stephanie, I know that you have been trying to get on. Do you want to type in a question that you have if you feel, I mean, I know you're having troubles.
Yeah, if you have this question, you could actually do /Q space and then the question.
And what will that do, Sam?
You'll highlight it in the chat.
Mm. Did you hear that?
Like how JP just done.
/, and then your question.
No, the letter Q.
Oh, /Q, and then your question. Here, it's going to look like this. No, thank you, JP. So let's see. So it has to be past 1 o'clock your time, Sam.
1:30.
1:30. Yeah. Wow. Hi, George. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Okay. In the back room. So while we're waiting for Steph's question, anybody, if you have a question or you need more insight or advice about anything, again, you can do the thanks, George, /Q and post your question if you don't want to come on to join the window live.
Right.
Hope you're having a great night, George. It's nice to have you with us.
I hope everybody's having a great night.
Absolutely. You know, today has just been it's been a challenging day for me, but you know, I work through obstacles and find solutions. For example, just in case everybody doesn't know, well, which probably nobody knows, I woke up this morning and the original person who was supposed to be co-hosting with me got hurt, so I had to go to the hospital. And I immediately thought of Sam, of course, because he's so sweet and helpful. But I didn't want to ask him because he's always so busy, and I felt like I didn't want to put a burden on him. So, anyways, of course, Sam comes to the rescue as always. He always comes to my rescue, at least.
Anyone.
So thanks.
Anyone that needs help. Of course, if I'm not busy, you know, the weekends are usually the easiest things. How do you move on?
How do you move on? Oh, that's a really good question. Thank you for asking that. In my opinion, and I could be wrong, it's just me, but from what I've seen from experience is it's all about acceptance, which I don't think the healing process really starts until you're in acceptance. Acceptance is the answer. Okay, so I don't mean to be all like big book quoting, you know, AA or whatever. I'm not affiliated with AA or anything. But I did have to go to rehab a couple times in my lifetime. So, and they actually have a really, in the back of the book, it says, and acceptance is the answer to all my problems today. If I'm disturbed, it is because I find some person, place, thing, or situation, some fact in life that is unacceptable to me. And until I can accept that person, place, thing, or situation as being exactly the way it's supposed to be, I will not be happy. And I think it has a little bit of truth to that, because once you go through the whole experience that you thought was bad or that was traumatic and you digest it, you have a little bit of time. Oh, and then time heals all wounds, I think. In my book, it does. It helps you to start the process of healing. And because you've accepted things, you know, you can't go back and change the past. You know, just learn from what you've went through and learn the lesson. Right. And not only learn it, but take it and do something with it. Apply it to something. And that helps too. Especially, it gets you kind of out of your shit. It gets you thinking differently, like being of service for other people. Like maybe you were supposed to go through that thing because somebody that's going to cross your path in life is going to go through that thing too. And you have a solution for them, or you can help them in some way or support them or relate to them. Even just relating to people is so huge. So you've been experiencing a lot of changes. Change is good. Change is really good. This whole year has been all about change for me. Which place is in your background? I have to admit, to be honest, I have no clue. I don't know. It's not a great.
I like it though.
I think it's New York. I just got back from New York. Totally agree. After over 20 years as a friend of Bill's, I have experienced it firsthand. Well, then, yes, George, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Acceptance is key. But yes, this actually was in the living room, and I had a different background planned for tonight, and it fell through. So I literally just grabbed this off the wall and put it in the bedroom back here. So yeah, I'm glad it works.
I actually thought it was a green screen.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh, she upped her game. She got a green screen and everything.
Oh, no, I would. Not yet. Where's
Not yet.
She's fallen to sleep. Kona, come here, honey. She's so cute. Come on. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Okay, you can see your paw, right? Come on. Okay, there you go. There you go. Say hi. She's black. Don't be prejudiced. This is Kona. I'm going to create a Facebook page for her.
Like a Facebook page, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter.
I wonder if you can do anything with affiliate off that. Could you promote dog food? Dog food.
I don't know. Most likely you would have to advertise it on your own before actually, but tag them a lot, whoever you're trying out.
Yeah. I don't know who you're referring to, Stephanie. Sam, do you know who Jonas is? Am I missing something?
I do not.
Huh?
I don't.
Good girl. Oh, Kona.
Autocorrect.
Kona, say hi to Steph. She's like, no.
Are you a phone user?
A phone user?
Yeah. Because if it has autocorrect.
Oh. That's right. I'm always like,
yeah,
autocorrect. I love those Bitmojis these days. I don't know if you had a chance to look up. Oh, I've sent you some Bitmojis, haven't I?
Yeah, I used to have that app, but I don't know why I got rid of it.
So, let's see. We have 8 people with us, right, Sam?
Right.
Okay. Does anybody else want to talk about anything? Or if so, now's the time to do it. So we've got about 25 minutes left. And that's what we're all about, offering support and solutions in a positive way, of course. That's the one thing that's like when I first decided to do this, I'm like, yeah, people just have to have a place to come let it all out. But there's only one rule, is that you can't stay stuck in your shit. we have to help you feel better by the end of the time that you leave. So
Agree.
Let's see. Everything in my life right now is actually, I just posted something on my my blog post, which I made a couple days ago. I'm going to type in my website for you all. It was after my 4th press release came out, and I think 2 more are coming out on Monday. And I was like sitting there after meditation time and like reflection, which I do constantly, but I was just so not unhappy, just discontent. And I just felt so off balance, being gone for a week and then coming back and just all this stuff going on and the book. And then there's just been so much on my plate. And like, Sam, I've been working so much, like almost 20 hours a day sometimes, but, I was just sitting there and I felt really compelled to just make a video, which I don't usually do. I'm all like prepared, I'm a perfectionist, which is another one of my weaknesses. But I was like, wow, I need to change. Like, I don't like this. Like, there's so much I want to do, so much I want to be, so much more I want in life. And it's about noticing. I think awareness is so important in life, especially self-awareness first, because if you're not right with you, like That's what the chapter in my Jack Canfield book is about on the road to success. Is like, if you're not right with yourself and okay with yourself first, then you're not going to be successful at anything in life long term. You may have short-term success, but it's not going to be long term. And that's what I'm really, really grateful that I took the time, a few years that I did to work on myself and like kind of figure things out and get my bearing again once I had like my nervous breakdown and everything. And I realized I need to stop saying so much. Such a dork, sorry. But yeah, I've been off balance. So I posted a video about it on Tiffany T World just tonight, and something I'm working on. But it's cool to see like, okay, where am I fucking up? Where am I doing good? Like, what can I pat myself on the back for? What do I need to work on? You know, it's good to know your strengths and your weaknesses. So at least that helps me. Hi, who just joined? Am I trying? What does it feel like to have a nervous breakdown? Well, mine was kind of unusual. Which one?
Which one? It's bad.
It's excruciating pain. It feels like you don't want to live anymore. It feels like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. It feels like there's no solution. It feels like soul death. That's what I like to call it. Yeah, I'm glad and grateful that I went through all that and had a nervous breakdown, because it would have bring me to where I am today and have the awareness I do have. It's something for me to look back on. But I think it was necessary, absolutely. At the same time, I don't recommend having nervous breakdowns. I mean, it happens. It's not really something you can control, but hopefully you don't stay in it too long. So what's your top 3 tips on becoming self-aware? Top 3 tips. Absolutely. Number 1, ask questions. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. You need to ask yourself questions. Like, what is my purpose? What makes me feel good? What makes my soul smile? What makes my heart smile? Like, what is it that, like, find out about you. Like, take time to meditate, take time to contemplate, journal. Absolutely journal. Even if you have nothing to write about, if you're just writing, I don't have anything to write about. Eventually, practicing that daily or consistently would help. It's helped me a lot, especially with being an author. And also, meditation and going inward has been, for me at least, it's just my recommendation, has been the most enlightening experience. Kind of just shutting off the world and really listening to my higher self. Like, there's so much distraction in life as humans that we go through. I mean, there's TV, there's technology, there's internet, of course, phones, and all these distractions. And when you get quiet and when you quiet yourself and just take time to reflect, then that's really, really important, because you start to hear, you start to listen, and you start to get aware of what's going on inside of you. And I absolutely, for me at least, that was what really, really helped. And I just asked myself questions. Who am I in life? What do I want to do? Who do I want to be? Where do I want to go? What kind of person do I want to be remembered as when I die? What things do I want to create in this world? Like, who do I want to help? How do I want to help? I think questions is the first key to awareness. And second, I would say quiet time. Absolutely quiet time and reflection. And third, study people, study enlightened people. Or I guess for me, for example, I have a lot of time and experience under my belt studying people like Mother Teresa. Basically, people that I look up to that had a peace that I wanted, had that kind of inner peace that really touched my heart. So I want to learn more about them. Like, what do they do? What are the habits? Like, all that stuff.
Dean, Tiffany, you went audio only for us, for probably some of us. Tiffany, are you there?
So,
Well,
Sorry about that. Are you guys still there? Anyways,
Yeah.
like I was saying, I think people are tuned out to really what's going on in the real world. And I really feel compelled, and I feel like it's part of my responsibility for having gone through all the stuff that I've gone through in life to be the part of waking people up and helping them realize that there's just so much more to life than how we've been living and how we've been taught to live. Okay, how did I get out of it? Miss Stuff, I don't know. What should I call you? Can you type in what I should call you?
Her name's Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay. Stephanie, how did I get out of it? I was kind of knocked over the head, kicked in the ass, and no. I remember waking up. I was living in my car, of all things, with this. I don't want to say anything bad about anyone, but with a not so great influence. And I woke up and I remember looking around and being like, what am I doing? And it had gotten to the point where I lost everything. I was drinking all day, every day. I was going through, I just wanted to die. I literally was trying to kill myself slowly, or the best way I knew how. I don't believe in taking my own life, but I was dead inside. And I woke up one day and I was in my car and I just looked around and I was like, F this. This is not for me. I know I'm so much better than this. And what am I doing wasting this time? Like, I need to be out there, like working with people and networking with people and helping people. And I can't do it like this. I have so much more of a better, higher, more impactful purpose than what I'm doing. So I kind of just got my stuff together and little by little picked up the pieces and worked my butt off. I left that toxic relationship, and I wouldn't even call it a relationship. I think it was just a participation in a lower vibration level that I was going through. So, and I surrounded myself with lots of good people who had the things that I wanted, who were had the characteristics and the traits that I wanted to possess. And I think that's really, really important to surround yourself with people that are like-minded and people that you can learn from, and also that you can help them as well. I'm really sorry to hear about your daughter. How long has she been depressed? Hi, the Shane Train. Nice to see you join us. She's 17. Okay.
Do you know the cause of the depression? Like where the actual, like the reason why she's being depressed? Because I know growing up, when I was,
she's 17.
15,
She has social anxiety. Okay. Is she on any, is she prescribed anything? Yeah. I wonder what number she is. When's her birthday?
Hey Shane, can you try to refresh?
Thank you, Sam. I'm sorry. I had no idea. Oh, she's a December baby. That's awesome. Okay, let me get her number. One of the other main ways that I work is through numerology. I incorporate astrology a little bit. I think both combining is different and important because you sometimes can be a number, but then you have the aspects and everything of your astrological sign. 99, wow. But I like to always look at the life path number because that's your most important number in numerology. There's 9 numbers, but hang on one second. Since I'm bad at math, I have to use a calculator just to make sure I get it right the first time and I don't have to redo it. But yes, I've been studying numerology since I was 16. That was about, I don't know how many years ago. I'm 33 now, whatever the math is on that. Okay, that totally makes sense. She's a 7. Social anxiety with 7s are really normal. I'm actually a 7, so that's why I could say. 7s are pretty much, they're a little aloof. They don't do well with people in a long-term aspect. They definitely need their time and their space to be with themselves because they're an interperspective number. They need time to reflect and they need time to regroup. And they're really sensitive, especially intuitively and spiritually, that being around a lot of people takes their energy. If they're not aware of how to go about processing just stuff in life. And it makes sense because if she is 17 and she's like that, then it would be probably helpful for her to know her numerology number. What you could do is, here, I'll send my email me, and I can get you some more information about that. It's really interesting to know. But you know what? Sevens are really, hang on one sec. I'm a bad multitasker right now. There you go. Sevens, basically, they're like the seeker of truth, the seeker of knowledge. They're always wanting to know more. They're a really deep number. Out of all the numbers, they're the spiritual number. And when they're off track, you'll know it because they're miserable and they make everybody else in the world miserable. Like whoever's around them, you can tell that they're not good. So my Facebook link is... I'll do my business one. And this is my link for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tiffany TT with underscores. But yeah, and sevens are like the hermits, and they're fine being by themselves. They don't have any problem being by themselves. But in school, they kind of tend to be loner quality. They're not really in with the in crowd. They don't like cliques. That's why I graduated high school at 16. I just wanted to get the F out of there, and I was done. I didn't like that at all. But they're really evolved. They're a different breed. They always say sevens seem like they're visiting from another planet, but if you listen closely, you'll learn a lot. So I'm sure your daughter is really brilliant. I think it would benefit her to learn a little bit more about herself in the aspects of numerology. It might help her understand a little bit better. Is she on Facebook as well? Awesome. Yes, you can. I'm almost about to hit my friend following thing. I don't know. This is my personal one, but I'm almost to the 5,000 mark. So I post mostly on my personal one. TiffanyTWorld.com is pretty much where I'm going to start posting in the future more stuff, but it'll be a transition in getting people over from social media to my website. So working on that. But I hope that helps you, Stephanie. And thank you so much for asking. It's really, I can tell you're a caring mother, just like my mom. My mom would do the same thing. Hi, I can't, can you hear me?
I can. Can you?
Oh, okay, perfect. I can hear you too.
I'm on my cell phone. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I'm on, since I am on my cell phone, it's hard to, I took a picture of your email so I can email you. But
I can send it to your Twitter if you want.
Yeah. I think I liked her on Twitter. We've been friends a while. What was I going to say? Oh, the Facebook didn't link. You just put TTE World. Do I have to look? I'll look it up. Like
well,
that?
it's Facebook.com. Here, I'll do it again. I'm sorry, I didn't put in the Facebook.com part. There you go. Oh, whoops. But yeah, so that's good that. Sorry, like I said, I'm challenged at multitasking. Oops. Okay, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. Yeah, well, thank you for coming on. Where are you?
I am in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica, awesome. Down in San Diego.
Oh, cool. All right, I got to run. She's actually calling me. So
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Stephanie. It was so nice to see you. Sam, what happened to you?
What do you mean? What happened to me?
Are you Are you here? Okay. Well, it looks like we're almost done. Does anybody else have any other questions? I want to join in real quick. It seems that I lost my co-host.
I'm here.
That's okay. It's like I said, I'm not having any expectations, or I just want to have fun and chat with whoever wants to chat or get enlightened. You guys see Sam? Sam, I don't see you. Thanks, JP.
Hold on.
I said, okay, like when I click on your window, okay. See, isn't this so much fun? Learning technological difficulties. Love it. It's me? Oh, shish. That's even worse.
Can you see and hear me now?
I can see you and hear you. Can everybody else? You see Sam. Okay, thank you, Stephanie.
I was going to say, my internet's really good. I downloaded 80 gigs of stuff yesterday while broadcasting, so.
Yeah, well, you know, I noticed, remember earlier when we were on, when I was making my intro video with Adam, I noticed that I watched the replay. OMG, it is horrible. Like, I don't care, though. We're just going to air it. Whatever. Screw it. I'm kind of working through my perfectionism stage, and I'm like, whatever, just get it out there. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care that I'm, like, stuck like that for, like, a minute. Like, literally. What's your what?
Mbps.
What server do you, or who do you use for hosting?
Comcast.
That's right. You know, we like still haven't even gotten the internet fixed. I know you're trying to.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I know, right? Like we literally, and it was AT&T. Okay, I have not yet. I shouldn't say never, but I have not yet posted anything negative or anything complaining or whatever in social media. And I was literally like this close the other day to posting about AT&T and about how, 7 times they've come out. Okay, this is the vent. I'm going to vent for a minute. 7 times. And then they were supposed to come out on Saturday, yesterday. They didn't even come or call or anything. Hours and hours of spending time on the phone, customer service and all that stuff. So yeah, I think
I don't like dealing with customer service.
well, it's such a waste of time. I mean, unless you can do something in the background to make it a little bit productive, but I'm sure the AT&T, is it the AT&T service or the AT&T customer service that you're referring to, JP?
I used to do both. I used to work for AT&T and have AT&T, and it was always the worst.
Really? I've never done it before, and this is like my first experience, and we've lost, I shouldn't say lost, we've learned through about 13 hours of troubleshooting and waiting around and being on the phone and being on hold and asking for supervisors and all that stuff. So yeah, it's been so much fun. And you know, it's mostly not me. It's actually not. It's Dino. Like it sucks because he's so busy and it's like, yeah, wow. So I wish we lived near you where their customer service was good, JP. I think the only other option we have is Cisco. No, is Cisco even a company?
Cisco Systems. They're an IT company.
And their Uverse downturn.
They're rated number 1.
Good for you, JP.
Who's rated number 1?
AT&T.
Oh, AT&T? Yeah, when I lived in Oklahoma, I had Uverse because it was offered there. Best internet service in my life.
I've never heard of Uverse.
Uverse is only available in certain markets. Like, you literally have to be in a certain area in order to get Uverse. And when you're available to get Uverse, it's one of the quickest internets ever.
How do you check for if they're available in your area?
You would have to type in your address and
See, like Uverse
on their website. Yep, AT&TUverse.com or AT&T.com/Uverse.
Thank you.
What they use is fiber optic cable instead of actual cable for housing, stuff like that.
Oh, that's what we were supposed to get installed. Where it's like super extra fast.
Yeah, fiber optic cable makes it go a lot faster than regular cable.
Yeah, remember that picture I showed you of where everything was installed?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I showed you the bigger picture. That was installed in that area. It was not like a specific cable modem or whatever because it was going to be fiber optic. So.
Yeah, fiber optic is really good and clean. There's barely any hiccups. If there is, they set it up wrong.
Yeah. Well, it's 2 minutes to 11. But yes, okay. Thank you, everybody, for being on. And Sam, you're always a lifesaver. I appreciate you so much. You rock.
No problem.
And I hope you are able to get some rest because I know it's very late for you. But yes, thank you so much. I'm going to be live next Sunday at 10 p.m. Pacific time as well. And I'm contemplating, I'll have to pick your brain more, Sam, about your transition here. I might want to learn more about that.
It's hard to pick my mind.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have a morning, a wonderful week, and a great morning tomorrow. And yeah, tune in next Sunday if you can. And we'd love to have you. Sam, do you want to add anything?
I'll see you guys next Sunday.
Okay, cool. All right. Thanks, everyone. Take care.